What are some of the things that you're like, we got to change the mindset on this when it comes to
I think like one of the pivotal shifts that most guys have is they start to gain awareness on the patterns of when this shows up. From a spiritual perspective, a lot of times it's like the initial thought is, well, I have a lust problem, hypersexualized, or
yeah.
maybe I have a abnormally high drive and I have a lust problem. When you start to really gain awareness of like when you start to go back to this mechanism,
Mhm.
you realize that you have a pain problem and you start recognizing these patterns of, hey, like when I get in an argument with my wife and I feel rejected
Mhm.
and I feel unworthy, I start to medicate with,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
When work gets really stressful
Mhm.
and I feel inadequate to do the
Yeah.
job that I have or provide for my family or whatever it may be, I find myself going to escape.
Yeah.
And then what starts to get really interesting is you start to notice that it's not just when work goes bad, but then when things go exceptionally well,
Yep.
you start to get this desire to go back to as well. And so like you've developed this relationship with it
Mm.
from a psychological standpoint
Yeah.
that goes well beyond just a lust problem. And that's where we start to get into like, hey, what's actually going on here? Do I just have a lustful eye? Or is there actually a deeply rooted addiction that started
Right.
to form in childhood?